Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I know it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all that take on a parental role in that capacity. Appreciate you today. I'm not sure how many people are going to have in here for today because I know it's like a holiday, You all deserve a day off to do whatever you like. And for some, it's many, being away from the computer. So I get that. For anyone else who might join, welcome. I am She Fires, all about self-defense, mainly with the firearm. Also talk about other forms of self-defense and always situational awareness. Keep your head in a swivel. Everything starts with your head, right? Everything starts with your mind and your mindset. So I'm happy to host today's live and every week and just be a positive example and set a good example in this space. So thank you for joining. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning or if you're watching this on replay, thank you. Please leave me a comment. Please hit the like button as you come in. I would appreciate it. I'll talk about last week in a second. It was a little crazy last week, but thanks for everyone for popping in. Thanks, G-Webs. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you. Being the first one. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up too. Oh, we on time. I know. Thank you, Kenny Loves Guns. I know. I'm trying to be better. Okay, I am getting a little bit. Well, there's no excuse, but I am getting a little bit older. So I gotta start being wiser and doing the right thing. So appreciate you all popping in with me on time. Thank you. Good to see you. EJM, hello. Yeah, we're going to talk about Facebook. We got some challenges over there on Facebook. Hi, what's up? What's up? Thanks for being here. Scriptwriter, hello. Hello there. How are you? Yes, for sure. For anyone popping in, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everyone. I was going to, I wasn't quite sure, but I know I was out for Mother's Day. But I'm kind of hanging out today. So I said, oh, see how many people pop in, even if they pop in for a hot second and say hello and pop out. I understand. Yes. So what was I going to talk about? Last week, all right, really quickly, it was a sweaty day, okay? Just to bring you all up to speed. During my live, I didn't want to cancel it, okay? But my AC was out, all right? So I had my fan going and I was just sweating. And I look back on the video, which I won't go back again because I saw like a little snippet and you visibly sweaty. So thank you for everyone who was patient and didn't call me out on that. But the AC is still acting up. And unfortunately, please don't do what I did. Wait until the last minute in the peak heat and call the AC folks because I thought I was getting by reserving online, but then they said, no, they called me like the next day. Said, oh yeah, no, the online scheduler is not working. So whatever it said for you, I was like, well, wait, no, you said that. No, you're 2 weeks out. So at the end of this month, I'll get my AC checked. Until then, hopefully you do not hear the fan going. It's kind of hit or miss. It could be a good day. It could be a sweaty day. I don't know. But yes, thank you for everyone for last week. Don't do what I did. Try to be proactive. I'm going to be smarter next time. Maybe like do it in March and have the AC checked in, 2 weeks out. That's okay. It's not, it's about, a little peak of summer. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Enough about my little sweaty rant. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. If you are celebrating Father's Day, what did you do? Please do share. What are you up to? What did you do today? Hi, Chicago Mike. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Please do. I did put a community post out there a couple days ago, maybe last weekend, asking what fathers would like to have for Father's Day. Like, they're people who have everything and they don't need anything, or they get whatever they want to get. Like, I don't want anything. Don't buy me socks, ties, whatever. And so I had a couple people share what they would like if someone asked them. Sometimes you get gifts. It's like, I didn't really. When did I give you any idea, a clue that I would want that weird thing that you got for me? So, I was trying to be helpful to avoid some of those situations. And a few people did respond to the comments. And I think I want to reward people who participate in those types of comments, because it helps with engagement. And if it works, then it's something that I'll probably try to do on a more regular basis. And it all actually comes from the support that the Patreon community provides to me every month. Shout out to the Patreon community. So I'll get there, but stay tuned for that for a hot second. I only want to mention that because I want to do a little bit more questions, polling, and get your feedback on certain things. And I want to reward people who participate in those types of things, because it does helps me understand what kind of content to put out, and makes me know what you're interested in. And so I appreciate everyone who does comment. I do pay attention and watch those things, so thank you. Stay tuned for that. Hello, 2AV Stan. Thanks for being here. Hello. Appreciate it. I'm not a father, just on the road working. Well, we appreciate you. You might be filling in for someone who might be a parent, who might want to be home with their family. So I appreciate you. Hanging with family now, having a big BBQ. I love it. You're always having gatherings. I love it. What's up? Hi, Little Twilight. How are you? Thanks for popping in. I know. What are you all having for dinner? Because that barbecue sounds really yummy. Although, I'm very limited on what I can eat, but it does sound yummy. I ate breakfast only this morning, so I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. Chicago might maybe if father figure someone. Exactly. Thank you for saying that, Kenny Less Guns. I agree. Yeah, I went to the gym this afternoon, and I said, okay, I'm feeling really good, so I'm not going to eat the leftover pizza from yesterday. So I went and got Panera. They have pretty good tuna salad. So I got tuna salad sandwich on their sourdough. Their sourdough is so yummy. So I'll be having that, but I didn't want to eat that before. Not that you all can smell it through the camera, but I was like, I can't eat that and then go live. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to do it. So that's what I'm having. What are you all having? What are you all having for dinner? Truck stop dinner. Oh no. Truck stop dinner. I love it. Are y'all going out to eat, or went out to eat, or is food being provided for you at home? Like, what's the setup? What are y'all doing? Okay, let me just tell you really quickly before I move into that comment. Speaking of truck stop dinner, I didn't have a truck stop dinner, but I ate a boiled egg. You know how they have those little boiled eggs at Wawa's and other not truck stops, but regular gas stations. I don't know. I was hungry, and I don't know why I chose a boiled egg that they have in this little packaging. Oh my gosh. Okay, never do that. Okay. I check the expiration. I always check the expiration of all my food whenever I go anywhere, even a bag of chips. I check every single time. And I try to dig in like the back and get like the oldest, the one with the farthest out date. But I had a boiled egg at the gas station. I wasn't drinking either. I think that's the one and only time that I had any kind of food from a truck stop. I don't do that. Hi, Bullets for Bucks. How are you? Howdy. Howdy to you. Thanks for being here. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Yummy. Surprisingly, there is a vegetarian place here in Tampa, and they make really good meatloaf. You'd be surprised. It's really good. So that sounds yummy, EJM. What kind of any greenery with that or corn going with that? That's what I would usually eat. Chicago pizza has better crust. You're so funny. Oh, yummy. Ooh, crabs. I miss that. That's good. I like that. On the deck. Nice. Outside so you don't smell at the house. Even better. Living life for the edge, I see. I know. Please, the boiled egg is what you're talking about. Never do that. Okay? If you don't want your belly jacked up, don't do it. Don't do it. Just get some chips and keep it moving. I wanted something like heavy, but they, it was like one of those places that didn't have anything like prepared foods or anything, but they had that or cheese, like the cheese sticks. I don't know why I chose that. I had a weak moment. Hi, DJ. Hey, nice. How are you? Yes, Dungeness. What did I say? Did I say it funny? I said dungeons. Oh, Dungeness. Dungeness crabs. Yes. Did I say dungeon? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I know better. I love it. Hi, To Love Moo. Seared sesame crusted black fin tuna homemade egg rolls. Oh, see now you're just showing off. That sounds you've touched my heart, To Love Moo. You've touched my heart. Here I am having tuna salad sandwich from Panera, and you're having that. Oh, that's good. Oh, you did? Okay, yeah, that's okay. I thought I said it funny. I love it. So I talked about that. Yeah, the AC last week. I know EJM is in here. Unfortunately, Facebook has changed their rules on live streaming. So I'm kind of hanging out just on YouTube now. Apparently, you have to have 100 followers on Facebook, which I have 21. Shout out to EJM for being one of those 21. So if you're on Facebook, and you want to, connect with me, She Fires on Facebook, please do. I know it's kind of for like the older folks, anyone born in 2000s and later. Like we don't want any part of that. So if you're 19 something, please go ahead and check me out over there. You're born in 19 something. Join me over there. I have to see if I can go live on like Twitter. I know people go up live in other places. I haven't really investigated it yet, but now I'm limited just to one stream, which is fine. I enjoy hanging out with all of you. It's where my greater audience community is anyway. Appreciate your eyeballs. Yes, DJ, thank you. I know. Are you trying to say my eyes are bad? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thanks for hitting the like button. Okay, so I didn't know how many people would be popping in today, so it's just kind of like easy breezy. Want to know what y'all are doing. I did mention at the top of the live, in case you joined just a little bit late. On my YouTube, I do try to do the community posts and ask engaging questions. And so in a little bit, I had a few folks comment on if it was Father's Day or for Father's Day, what would you like? Like, do people ask you what you would like? Not anything expensive, okay? Not anything expensive, not anything that's a firearm related, okay? Not that. Something small and simple that someone could give for you. So I had a few people comment, and I want to pick one of those and reward them. That's what I'm doing in a little bit, okay? Yes. If you're a seasoned listener, I love that. Seasoned listener. I appreciate you for sure. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, I know YouTube and Instagram. I know that's why it's important for us, like content creators like this, to get comments and your likes, even if it's an emoji of some kind on their comments. It really does help us stay elevated in this space. You know how restrictive it can be. So even if you see a comment or you see a community post or a video that I post or whatever it might be, just you don't have to say anything. I'll take a smiley face. I'll take a frown. Don't frown. But that helps. It's becoming, and I hope it's just a wave and it'll pass. I'm being really optimistic. So that's what I'm not sure what that is. Speaking of investing on getting my first 1911. Very nice. I don't own one of those either. Nice. You just saving up? What are you looking at? Or you don't want to spill your beans just yet? Yes. I saw the other comment. Thank you. Thank you, G23. Hey, you popped in. Good to see you. I appreciate you dropping that. Yes, if you are an active user on Facebook, you should be able to see She Fires. It is public. Connect with me there. I'm actually going to try to post a little bit different content there, so it's not all the same. I mean, there'll be sprinkles of things across. Even what I post on Instagram sometimes is a little bit different than what I post onto YouTube, but more things when I'm out and about in the community, when I go to these events. I want to put some of those collaboration type pictures up, like people I meet out and about, put them onto Facebook. I just feel like it's a more homey place, if that makes sense. Certain pictures have their place. So yes, you want money? Yeah, I can help you there, EJM. I hear you though. Me too. Me too. What was I gonna say about the lottery? There's something I was gonna talk about. Oh yes, okay. Let me make sure. Let me start that so I can come back to it. Good to see you. Hi, Virginia Bushcrafter. Veggie pizza with the grandkids. Nice. Also, Chantilly had a show this weekend. I heard someone commented and asked me if I was coming to Virginia for that. I didn't. It wasn't on my radar. It was on my calendar. But I can visit Mama She Fires here soon. I don't know if it'll be before the end of the year. We'll have to work on that. But I'm going to look ahead and see, because that was fun going to the Chantilly gun show for next year. If anything, that would be nice to do. Did you go, Virginia Bushcrafter? I appreciate it. So, yeah, the gifts. Thank you. If you're new here, don't be shy. Say hello. Say hello. Any special messages too, you can feel free to email me if there's anything that you may not want to comment or share publicly. I still appreciate your engagement. I have a Gerson 1911 and have other 1911s with some rare. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking with Chicago Mike. Yeah, he's working on his first one. Yes. So you have your parents, right? And for Mother's Day too, it's very difficult. Mama She Fires, if you're out here, don't listen. But it's hard to buy for your parents, especially when they have everything. Like, what do you get? I really don't know. You want to do something? For those who beyond a phone call, what do you get? So I was given the idea for Father's Day for my dad to get some scratch-offs. And he's in another state, right? So the little $1, the $2, and throw them in an envelope. And if he wins, I get a cut. And that's kind of fun. I wouldn't mind that kind of stuff. That's fun. So it's a surprise in every scratch. So that's what I did. My mom is heading to Martinsville this morning, in the morning. What is she doing? Is there a gun show there? Oh my gosh, you hear my belly rumbling? What is going on in Martinsville? I'm not spilling the beans yet. Look at you use my term. I know. You know, I'm a city girl, but I don't know if it's being down in Florida. There's certain pockets that are very Southern, like their accents are extremely strong, like in the Panhandle especially. So I've adopted certain things. So if you catch me saying things, that was kind of something that kind of sprung up just from being here. It's very funny. Spill your beans. Oh my gosh. You know, I want to hear if anyone's out there in their everyday life, if they say spill the beans, because I know I say it almost every live. I say it every live. Okay, very good. You bought some. I know I need to get that. I need to get ammo. That, the 9mm and the 5.56. If you saw, I've got a couple of videos coming out very soon, which I'm very excited about. Very, very thankful. With my rifle, I'm sporting the Anderson Manufacturing Frontline 16-inch rifle. And right now it has flip-up sights on it because that's, you know, all I had at the time, which are very good. You know, they're fine. But I'm about to spice it up a little bit. I have the trigger on there, that Rise Blitz trigger, the red one. If you saw my last short, it's pretty fantastic. And a couple people have commented too. They agree. It's very nice. I do plan to get my hands on a couple more of those, but I'll be making some significant enhancements to that rifle in the coming weeks. So you'll see those videos. Would love to get your feedback on that. And I'm going to, I plan to work on a new pistol build, literally from scratch with my own little fingers. Yes. So, well, I don't, I've said too much. I've said too much. Ice cream. Everyone loves ice cream. Indeed, they do. Did we talk about this before? I think I've shared it in the community post. Your most favorite ice cream. What is it? I have to be really careful now too. Like as we get older, like our bodies change. I can't have what I used to have with a lot of like milk. And I think because I've been converting to almond milk and oat milk, that my body's like, hey, you can't be flip-flopping on us, you know, on me, my stomach. But, you know, I'm a sucker for mint chocolate chip. It's my favorite. And sometimes, every so often, I'll go to spend about $20 on the small cup at Cold Stone. Why is it so expensive? But it's really yummy too. For your mama. Look at you, EJM, having good ideas. Yes. She's always lurking in the back, so I'm gonna put that down so she can't see it. Yes, that's a good idea though. Don't listen. If you're out there, don't listen. Gift card. Yes. Yes. Should have thought about that too. Favorite restaurant, like I know my dad likes barbecue too, but I don't know what without me asking outright. Now that Father's Day is kind of past, I can, you know, kind of put my feelers out for next year. That would be a good idea. Or even for Christmas time. Like, I don't know. Good idea. Oh, she's from Martinsville. Nice. Going to visit her sister. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going back up to Virginia. We'll see. Sometimes it's just random. That was my first time saying spit. See, now you're going to be saying it all the time now. Sorry, Chicago Mike. I love it. Hi, ATM Tim. Good to see you. How are you? Look at you changing it to international. I see you. We don't say that. I know we don't say that in my neck of yeah. I think it's kind of something that I adopted. I mean, I heard from some place somewhere, and now I just say it all the time. Can you tell us a little bit about the instructor posting? About the instructor training posts recently? Yeah, that was really good. Last week I mentioned that we had a returning couple, a young couple. I'd say like 25-ish, if I had to guess, somewhere around there. But I don't even remember where they found us. But we did training with them many months ago, and they reached out again saying, "Hey, can we do some more training with you?" And so, of course, we said yes. They were doing indoor training. They were doing indoor shooting, and they had never been out at the outdoor range. So they really, really enjoyed it. And this is our primary site where we do our training. And so when we met them there, I tried to introduce them to the manager there, the RSOs there, to make them feel comfortable so that when they go on their own, it's not so awkward. Because you're going to places for the first time. I like it when people kind of introduce me and show me the way. You know, it makes it a more comfortable experience for them so that they do feel that they don't have to always come with us and, you know, buddy up with people. Like, you're free to come and do whatever you want to do. And we showed them the different bays, and they didn't understand the static line and the rules with that, with the red flag, going cold, going hot, you know, making sure that your neighbors were aware that you were taking down the red flag and putting it up, all of that. So we didn't have that. When I first started going to the outdoor range, we did ask the RSO, but we didn't have anyone that kind of show us the way. So for us as instructors and going to a place like that, we want to give them the best experience that they can have so that they return and want to continue with their training independently or with us. You know, we're like no pressure sales. You want us to help you, or you got it. So at the end of it, though, they're like, we would like to train with you again. Yes. So that was really good. What else happened? Oh, the other thing, hopefully they're not listening. When we first trained with them, they only had one firearm, and they had the CZ 910C. Is that what it is? 910C. Am I right? You all know in the chat. Forgot what the letters and numbers are, which is really nice, right? It's nice. But when we met with them this time, they had a second one. So they had two of the same, which is fine. Okay. But I want to make sure that it wasn't just one person's decision. Oh, this works, so I'm going to get you the one too. Like, is she comfortable with that? I know she's comfortable, but if she plans to carry, which I asked her some probing questions like on the side, I'm like, okay, is your intention to carry, or, you know, leave it at home? Like, what's the plan? And she does want to carry. And she admitted, she's like, this might be too big for me to carry on my body. I'm like, So I wish they had asked, but maybe it's me doing a better job of saying, okay, when it's time, do you want to purchase? Like after our first visit, it's like, do you want to purchase your own firearm? Yes. You know, making sure I ask her some questions so that she comes to her own decision. And maybe she would have settled on that one, but I wanted it to be her own decision and not pressured or not just going along with whatever your partner says. So I took that as a lesson, as a suggestion for me going forward when there are couples that we're training, and making sure that it's a personal decision, right? You don't want to just get something because someone told you to, or that's the one that you've been practicing with. But if you want to carry in your body, and she, you know, all those things. So it's like, dang it, that was an opportunity. But, you know, I'm learning here too, to be a little bit more persuasive and assertive with what I communicate. And if it was her decision at the end of the day, that's fine. But I want to make sure she and anyone else, guys too, that you're making the right decision, what your intentions are with that firearm. So thank you for asking that question. It was really good. I hope we want to do more couples. We like that. Because I can work with the lady, and I can overhear and, you know, help guide, and he can work with the two-way we stand. He can work with the guy, and we can kind of switch. And if I'm missing something, he can fill in, and vice versa. That just works really, really well. We are planning, hopefully, someone's inquired about like a team building, so we hope that that goes through for a small little company here that we've been talking to. So thank you, Chicago Mike. I love it. I really, really love that Anderson Manufacturing. And that's actually, if you look at my YouTube banner, the pistol that I'm holding is Anderson's Kiger 9C Pro, which I love too. I'm making some enhancements to that. So you'll see that in a future video. But the rifle, I am excited about getting more involved with the rifles. Definitely. Anyone have any tips for me? Please do share as I get more involved with that. I mean, I do have a few rifles, but I haven't really been pushing that and, you know, training with them as much as I have with the pistols. But I want to make sure that I get that time in. I've only heard you say it's full of beans, and you're at Easter too. I know. I know it. I don't know what happened. Borelli in Hollywood, Florida for 9mm ammo. Oh. Borelli? In Hollywood, Florida? That's way south, EJM. Isn't that like far east and south of me, I believe. Almond milk has an odd taste. I know, it's kind of like an acquired taste, especially you're so used to milk, like regular cow milk. People like oat milk too as an alternative. Usually when I go to like a coffee shop, I'll ask for one of those substitutes, whichever. Gotta say, gift cards are lazy. Look at you. Why are you guys just lazy? Gift certificates are only slightly less so. Saying get what you want does not show much consideration. It shifts the giving to recipient, in my humble opinion. You know, it depends. It depends on the recipient and if they care. Because I'll say this, and maybe it's just the generation, but like my girls would prefer to have gift cards. Me attempting to buy something, I will get it wrong. They will not. I'll have to return it. I'll waste my money. I think that that's the case for some other Gen X's and other boomers. That might be the case. Like, put a thoughtful, give me a card with a thoughtful note in it, slap in a gift certificate. I don't know. I hear you. But some people might say, don't get me anything because you don't know what. It's just going to sit in a corner somewhere. It's the thought that counts, yes. But, you know, you want them to be able to get what they want and be happy with it. So maybe it just depends on the recipient. Maybe DJ, maybe. Omaha steaks. Look at you going fancy. When I did eat meat, I don't think I ever took advantage of that. That's a gift though. Aren't those expensive? Gift cards to my local gun stores are always, exactly. Listen, if I can get free range time, some targets because I forgot them, whatever. That's funny. Thank you, G23. I know it was something like that. Did I say it right? I forgot what I said. Free shipping. Oh, Borelli's and Hollywood has free shipping. I don't think I know that company. I have to look that up. Hi, SD Marine 89. How are you? It's been a while since March. Was that was when PSA, right? That was March, end of March. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying the Sunday. Thanks for popping in. My granddaughter has sweet 16th birthday. She only wanted money and a gift card. I know. It could be that generation though. Like we'll never get it right. Even if they say one day they want that and then the next day I don't want that anymore. Like they're very unpredictable. I'd rather just let them do what they want. I know what I want. I don't tell people all my business. I hear you, G23. I hear you. You're funny. See, maybe like a general gift card might be best because then you can go to, now it just completely went out of my head. Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shop. Is there an S at the end? I don't know. But some equivalent place like that where you can get what you want. Then no one will be in your business. It's like, okay, I know he likes that kind of sporty hunting type stuff. Let me just, here you go. Enjoy. Oops, I had to pump that up. Look at you. Look at DJ being really sentimental. I hear you. I agree. And it might depend on the recipient too. Like how close are you to that person? You know what I mean? That may matter as well. Just saying. It should not be up to the recipient to determine what the gift is. It's tacky or tasteless. A gift is one of love, affection, care from the giver. Yes. But if I spend $50 on someone on a gift that I love and care for, and it's just sitting in the corner, I would have instead bought them a $50 gift card. I'm just saying. I know that you are, you like stuff from this store. Even going to like a perfume store, like Sephora, from a girl to a girl, I'm not going to know which type of perfume or whatever you like, lip gloss, any of those types of things. Here you go. Enjoy. Go pick out something. I know you like the store. I think that's okay. Hi, Clover Tech. Good to see you. Happy Father's Day. We're talking about gifts, gift giving, what types of gifts, gift cards, gift certificates, or actual stuff that we can use. The goal is to like benefit from it. Not necessarily, I won't say that. Some things, right? Some things I just want to, like, I like little owls. So, someone gave me a little owl, I would put it up on display and it just sits there. I get it. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hope you had a good Father's Day. What are you eating? Are you eating food out? Are you having food made at home? What are you doing? The gift should be guns. Always guns, nothing but guns. Everyone loves guns. I know. See? Settled. It is settled. It is plural. Bass Pro Shops. Okay. Thank you for that. I'm just going to leave this up here. There we go. Kitty loves guns, agrees. I know. I don't know how many gifts I have regifted or used as target. Use as targets. See, okay. There was a benefit. There was, you did use them then. See, G23, see, you did use them. That's funny. I wish I could go to a place where I can shoot objects like that, like different types of things. There's a place here, I think it's called Shoot Shack, that you can bring items in. I just haven't done it yet. You can bring in random things to shoot, and it looks like a junkyard at this point. From the pictures that I've seen, just destroyed. I don't know how often they like clean the space out for people, but that would be fun to do. Look at you using them as targets. That's funny. Oh, what did we do before gift cards? Must have been rough to consider, decide, purchase, and give a token of that love and care. Look at you. I know. We just ate. I smoked 4 racks of ribs. Wife did make the homemade bread. Kids made the sides. Nice. It was a little group family effort. I love it. Very nice. I do remember back in 2005 when I ate my very last rib. Oh, they served up hers. That's funny. See? Exactly. My grandparents sends cash or checks for my birthday or Christmas. Oh, the checks. Do we even get checks? Do we even get used checks anymore? That's so funny. I agree. Same here. We have mountains and public lands. I know. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I know. Ugh. That's what I wish for. Let me just go back to this comment. Like, to be able to be in a place. We have some hills here, okay? We have like, well, faux mountains here. It would be really nice to have some mountains. I'm sure it's beautiful to see in person. Gift cards often drain the balance when it's not used after a certain time frame. I know some do drain. So others kind of hang out for like a long time, but some you have to read the fine print in the back. It's like if you don't use this within 365 days or whatever it is, it will start like depleting. I know. Yes. That's the other side of the gift cards too. I understand. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, DJ, okay, I'm gonna put this down. DJ does not like gift cards or gift certificates. You're funny. Parent enjoys good food, but they may not go out often because of increase of costs. I know. So offering a good meal at a favorite restaurant is a good gift. I agree. That's nice. I forgot about the even I prefer to go and pick up food. If I do pick up something from an establishment, I just like to go and pick it up and bring it home. I've just become a homebody. I don't know if it's the 19 that had me like change my habits, but I just like being home. You're comfortable, you can dress how you want. After you're done eating, you can go immediately to sleep. I do use checks every once in a while, like paying taxes. Even that, no, I know. When was the last time you used a check? What would I have used it for? Maybe like the car registration. You can write a check so you can get your new tags, your new current year tags. Maybe. I think that's the last time. Thank you for everyone that is here and have hit the like, and those who have hit the like button. I appreciate you. Y'all back east have molehills, not mountains. I know. I don't even know what you call it. We have sand. We have beach hills. Yes. Sand drifts and such. Do those count? That's funny. Hello, Chad Kelly. Walking into the academy for a quick stop. Appreciate you saying hello. Happy Father's Day. Yes. Absolutely. I'll be heading into the academy here very soon myself. So thankful we have one that's like 15 minutes away. And a Sportsman's Warehouse that is in the opposite direction, about 15 minutes away. Very happy. And they're new, like open within the last year. Good to see you. Yes, but I consider a car registration tax. Okay. Yes. Okay. I agree. I do too. Everything is online now. You can pay with the card. I know. I think the last time I went to like Target or someplace like that, and the lady in front of me was paying with a check, and I was so irritated. I was like, what's going on here? Well, why is she taking so long? And you saw, like, we've just become so impatient, and you know, I don't remember her age. I don't know if she's an old. I would imagine she was probably older than me, but like, what is the holdup? But now I prefer. Am I the only one? I prefer when I go to the grocery store. Not the, well, yeah, the grocery store too, but to Walmart. I like doing self checkout. Like I like bagging my own stuff now. It was something that I started like through 19, like just want to get my own stuff, get my stuff and go. But now I like I like doing my own bagging because I know how I want to situate it. So when they get home, I know all my frozen stuff is together. All my like paper products, all those kinds of things are in their own place. They just throw them in any old thing. You know, like my box is next to some like frozen French fries, and the box is all like warped now. I don't like that. Do y'all do that? I mean, we yeah, whatever. Just the weird things I've started doing. Anything, that's a good question. Have you all started doing something differently that you didn't do before 2020? Like you have different habits that you now do that you didn't do before. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not the only weirdo. And it's, what it is. Sandhills are called dunes, right? I guess so. Yes. Don't school me, Clover Tag. I believe that is right, though. I don't like checks, don't like giving out routing and checking numbers. Oh my gosh. Okay. I remember this is long time ago when I lived in Virginia, when I would write checks, before debit cards, all of that stuff wasn't even a thing. I would write the checks out, and we had to write our social security number on the top of all of our checks. And it had our full name, our address, our phone number. Like we had to put all this information on our checks. And even on my driver's license, and I would imagine it has changed now, it had our social security number on it. I don't know when that changed, but now I think about it, I was like, that was so insecure. What a security risk that is. Having to write that down or have it. I remember just having it printed when I did my checks, having my social security number on there. It's like, I got to write it on there anyway. Might as well have it printed on there. So who knows where my stuff is floating out in the dark web today, if, although that was over 25, 30 years ago. Yes. But still, how things have changed is very funny. Yeah, I don't like that either. I use checks for important stuff like mortgage, storage, rent, important memberships. Yeah, I just don't. Or, the life's convenience, these luxuries that we have, I've kind of jumped in. But then I'm also really paranoid and worried, working in IT, that you just have to have those extra steps, extra layers of protection in place, setting up alerts with your bank if it goes a certain threshold or a certain amount. Like everyone should have that if that is an option for you at your bank, where if it drops to a certain level, or if it's a certain amount that is triggered on your accounts, the being alerted about immediately, things like that. Or I use an intermediary card, like my Venmo or Zelle or my Cash App. I move money to those things and use it for that specific transaction right there on the spot. I don't, only in certain instances, I don't use my bank issued card. bank issued debit card, sorry. If you have any questions about that and what I do, please do reach out to me, because even like my Cash App card, more than once has been compromised, because I've used it at a certain place. Like if you go to festivals or you go to certain places where no, I'm not going to use you can use your credit card, yes, but I like the ability to have my like the Cash App transfer the money, and it'll show you immediately this much went out of your account. As soon as it goes through, you get a text that this money went out, how much it was and where it was used. And you can replace those cards as frequently as you want, even like at I know the banks do it too, but I try to use my credit cards only for specific monthly expenses, not that day-to-day type of activity, if that makes sense. Got you on low volume. I'll talk quieter for you. Got you on low volume, walk around. Got my dad a few things here last week. Figured I would look once more before hitting the highway home and going to my dad's house for a visit. Very nice. Very nice. I would say get a gift card, but DJ Play Nice isn't here. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, that's funny. No range day. Okay. Finished my shoveling dirt project today. Wore me out. What about your gel blocks, Chad Kelly? What about your gel blocks? That was a pretty cool video I saw of you shooting through those. Very fun. Very fun. Sorry, my nose is running. Nebraska, home of the West Hemisphere's largest sand dunes. I love it. Not at Publix. Not at Publix. Oh, bagging, like doing your own stuff. I used to bag, love bagging groceries like Terry's, and I don't mind, do prefer to do my own. I just prefer it. I don't know Terry's though. That must be a local establishment. Not with traveler's checks. They're anonymous and good to go. Yes, those are good. I'm actually going to be picking up some traveler's checks here soon. In the coming weeks, I will be traveling internationally. So yes, that was my, oh, please pray for me. I don't like to fly. Okay. And I wasn't always like this, but I don't like it. I don't like it. But to get there, you got to go there. You got to fly there. Yep, I have many multiple accounts, but pretty much only use one for online purchases. Yes, most don't even have a card or online access. Got to go to the bank and get it. Yeah, I hear you. I know. I don't do banks anymore. Credit unions have been much better for me. I've slowly transitioned in using more credit unions, but I like to diversify. I like to diversify, having banks and credit unions both, because sometimes when you're like out of state, I like having the nationwide types of banks that I can go into and access. That's the only reason really why I like having like a regular bank for certain instances. But I agree, I do like the credit unions. I have one through my school. It's just a little bit more homey, like people know you, like they're just a little bit, it's just different for me. The experience, those big ones like Bank of America and Chase and those, they're pleasant enough, but it's just different. Use one state, rest of credit unions. Yes, I hear you. Standalone debit account with card or preload. I mean, that's why I like DJ the Play Nice. That's why I like having the Cash App, because I have it. You can have it where it's linked to your card, and you can be alerted on every single transaction. And I always keep a balance of like $1 on that card. And when I go to, wherever, Target, although Target has their own little cards, but if I go to Target and I spend $20 right at the point of sale transaction, I'll transfer $20 to my card and use it right at that moment, and then it drops back down to $1. That's why I like it, because I see everything, and you can disable your card and enable it when you want to, like on the fly. Yes, I will definitely need to clean and remold these blocks. Yes. You said watermelon. I forgot what you used, a certain term. We were talking about the watermelon, gush, green, all that. That's fun. It was messy, but it was fun. Oh, sorry, I should have read Tetris. I don't know Tetris either. I know Tetris the game. Diversify, but I do like one particular bank because they're nationwide, so I can use them in each state I go. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I try to have like a one national, and then the rest, just like that. I agree. I agree. Yes. This is one of the things I wanted to talk about, like in a future live, about how to keep your information safe and secure, and just things to consider. Which, what we kind of talked about here is it's easy to go and get a new card and, dispute charges. I agree. But if you can do things to help you mitigate your risk and prevent you even having to go through that hassle, by just making some slight changes, just like going to a restaurant. I've talked about this once before in like a past live, where you go to the restaurant. Some now they'll come to you and they'll run your card right at the table, which is great. Fine. But some walk away with your card. What are they doing with your card? They're taking a picture of it. Are they, using those old school little microfiber, little, what I'm talking about, the carbon paper, and going to use it later? Like, I don't like my card leaving my site. And for those situations where they have to take it away, that's why I like using those intermediary types of cards. So I could say, okay, the bill is $50. I'm giving you, what, 10, 12 bucks tip. I know I'm gonna put $62 on that card, and that's all that's going to be on there for you. I like that. I've got these out too. I'm about to release these. She can conceal carry inside a Target and Walmart, or what's the deal with that? You mean conceal carry inside a Target? And I'm only speaking for my state. Yes. Yes, inside Walmart and Target. Yes, you can conceal carry. Is that your question, Little Twilight? But be sure to check your state rules and regulations and laws on what you can do. But yeah, here in Florida, you can. We were permitless carry last July 1st. Dang, that went by so fast. I treat the parts I ship like a Terry's game. Get stuff in the shop in 3 or 4 boxes. I make them fit into one when I ship it out. Save my customers money and better protect it when I pack boxes. You must be interested in this question. Was that to me, Jack Kelly? I open carry 99.9% of the time and don't have a single issue. Yes. Yes, G23 is G23 is one of those states where you can open carry to your heart's content. We can't do that. I wonder if I went to like your state G23, my little self with open carrying, if people look at me funny. That would be interesting. Do they look at you? I guess it's so commonplace where you are. I mean, it's not probably a big deal, but I'm sure there are a lot of people who visit and tourists might look at you funny, I would imagine. Yes, state, local, federal, all 360, everything. Yes. Do your own investigation. Touches the game, bagging groceries, and getting things to interlock so they're more stable. I love that Tetris game. I played it on the little Game Boy. Remember Game Boy? Oh, I've open carried multiple times in the Walmart and Target with no problem. Yeah. Yep, that's my question. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I love it. The chat, we're all over the place. So like Clover Tex in Texas. So his comment here, you know, it's fitting, appropriate, right? Why is my little clicker not going up? Yes, they won't let me go up. State and local. Thanks for mentioning the gel blocks. Just grab a fillet knife to use to cut the blocks up when I get to that cleaning and melting project. Whew. You should like show what that process looks like. That would be really cool. That'd be cool. Like, what do you do to get it back into shape? What do you do? You would not be looked at funny at all here in Texas. That's funny. Ooh, can't. I'd like to try it, but it makes me kind of nervous. Ohio's open carry, still don't do it. Conceal for me. Yeah. I would just like to try just to see how I feel. But I like going gray man. I like going gray woman. I don't want you knowing what I got. I like to Oklahoma carry most everywhere and no problem. Nice. Yes. I get side eye, but no one says anything. If you came out and would have zero issues except in Portland. Oh, except in Portland. Why? Every Game Boy Tetris. I have a Game Boy. That's fun. I have Game Boy somewhere, but it is not working. It's like the old, like the is that weird purple color? It's all faded. I think I have that somewhere. I'm dating myself. I might will be the first time doing it, cutting the blocks, dropping the mold, heat in the roaster, or if like just share. I mean, not the whole. Maybe if you can't share everything, I might if it might be too cumbersome, but just the starting point, what you did in between that you can't show, middle, and then the end. I think that'd be cool. I've not seen that before, and people use those, so you could say if it was really challenging, if it was a pain in the neck, not so bad, like what things you need it for it. Just saying. Yes, G23. Absolutely no. No, not here. I'm saying if I came to visit you. Or if I came to visit Clovertech. The average person, look at you with your country. The average person ain't paying no attention to what is on your belt anyway. Too busy with their hands to their phones. Yes, that's everywhere. That is everywhere. Portland is open carry with permit only. Okay. It's so unusual that a state can have a rule, but in certain sub areas, it has its own special set of rules. Like Illinois, right? Like there's certain, it's just weird how it's like that. It's above my thoughts on how and why that is, but that would be an interesting conversation. Where's G23? G-Webs. G-Webs always has these interesting conversations. Hardest part will be getting the fragments out before melting it down. Make it a straighter and run through the melted gel. I figured out that. Yeah, that's cool, actually. Yes. You're really funny. Yeah, I would do it once, but I like being mysterious. I think that's why I like to do the martial arts classes too, because if you see my pictures and my posts and all that, you know that I'm not very tall. But I would like to still think that I can give someone a run for their money between the skills that I've learned. And even what they teach in the dojo, you don't want to be the one that's like all like on your face and aggressive and being in a certain stance. You want to be like, hey, I don't want to fight. I don't want to, please back up, go away. This is how they want you to be, so that when you have to defend yourself and defend yourself successfully, say, I was trying to like not start anything and they were still coming towards me. I was trying to say, please back up. If his arm got dislocated, he asked for it. Right? That's the goal. Oh boy. I dislike having to pay attention to local laws. Yeah. It's scary because you think, okay, I'm rolling. If you're traveling through a state and you see, okay, the state law is X, but then there's a small city or community, town. Oh no, yeah, we don't follow those state laws. We have extra restrictions and you're now violating it. But I thought, like, that's scary to me. I think that's why I haven't crossed state lines yet. Big for that reason. I'm nervous. Or Nebraska, with the exception of Omaha and Lincoln. What are you answering? Trying to keep up. Oh, about the carrying and such. DJ, help me. Help my brain. Just because you open carry doesn't mean you have to present like you are. Oh, yes. I understand. Yes. Hi, Gizzard Gary. Good to see you. Welcome in. If you're acting normal, people are not going to even notice the gun on your belt, most likely, for sure. I know. I get it. I mean, it's the setting. It's what people know. But I'm just saying, as a visitor coming in, I would be looking. Not me, because I know that that's what it is. But someone coming into the state, even like in Oregon, in other states where it's open carry, someone's coming in for the first time and they don't realize, like, oh my God, oh, like what's the percentage of people who, you know, what would you say open carry in your respective state? Like, that's not, there might be some people like, hey, that's weird. Look at that guy. What's he doing? That would be me. I would not vocalize it. I would just be saying it inside. Let's just say in that high pitched voice too. Hey, what's he doing? What's he got there? Just kidding. The most people who even seem to know those open carry are the people who are open carrying themselves, for sure. Yeah. I know sometimes when I go like to Walmart or to certain places, you see people like adjusting themselves when they get out of the car. And then they do have a little bit of bulk around their waist. And I'm looking like, I'm looking like, hey, which is good. But yeah, when you get out of the car, you got to make a little adjustment. I appreciate you all. Okay, so I'm going to, all right, 3. I did my community post. Okay, let me circle back for everyone who's missed what I mentioned earlier. I did a community post asking early in the week what people would like to physically have, not a gift card, not a gift certificate, DJ, for Father's Day. And I had a few comments. One was ammo, one was a bore snake, and then one was a Wheeler fat wrench. Okay, so I wrote them on my chicken scratch. Don't look. It's on here though. I literally bought a handwriting book so I can work on my penmanship. It is just deteriorated so much. I am not pleased with myself. So I'm going to work on that. I bought it on Amazon so I can practice. Like when I'm doing nothing, like if I'm watching television, I can practice writing. The computers, the texting has really jammed me up with my penmanship. I won't let it defeat me. So I have put those 3 on here, and based upon, I'm mixing it up, based upon whomever I pull, I'm going to gift them. I'm going to gift them what they ask for. Please do not be that Wheeler fat rich. I think it depends on how much that one is. I did look up all of these. A box or 2 of ammo, okay? The bore snake, or the Wheeler Fat Wrench. Only because I'm feeling really generous and my birthday is fast approaching. And so I want to reward. And also I want to increase some of the engagement that I have on my community posts, because your comments do really help me guide me on what to talk about on these lives. And it just helps support the channel grow and get more visibility. So your comments help a lot. And if this is a small token of my appreciation for people who do comment and engage with me, I appreciate everyone who does comment on my videos and my community posts. But this was really spontaneous. I decided today that I was going to do it. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to pick a name here. I'll pick a prize here, and whoever it is from those comments, I will reach out to them or reply to a comment saying, I'm going to gift this to you. And I hope to do this more often as well. Yes. Let me make sure. Hi, Art Attack and Daughters. How are you? How are you? Thanks for your support over at Facebook. I know that you're following me there too. Facebook is, they put the June 10th, they put the kibosh, is that the right word? On going live there, unless I had over 100 followers and active for the last 60 days. So I'm not able to stream over there until that count changes. So thank you for being one of many, one of 20 something over there following me. I appreciate you. It helps normalize guns and gun rights. Absolutely. I hear you, DJ. In my experience, people who carry decent calibers, okay, I know this is going, do okay with CCW. It's people CCW with loose 9mm that causes all the trouble. I knew, I saw 9mm in there somewhere. It's like, okay, where is he going? Where's he going with this? Hello, G-Webs. Oh, goodness. A book on the Xander Blouser. I don't know what that is, DJ. Look at you. I wouldn't say I wish, but maybe even if the numbers were swapped, I would be happy with that. Hello, New York Outcast. MP fanboy. Oh, thank you. I see your comment here. Yes. Little Twilight. Hello, Little Twilight, asking good questions here. Yes. Thank you, Kenny Loves Guns. Bore snakes are for cleaning your barrel. Get one, get one, get one. Hi, Bald and Curious. We in New York, CCW sharp sticks. That's all we're allowed. Oh, no. Sorry. Come join us. Join us down here in the South, or go west. Go west. Oh, sharp sticks. Thank you for sharing that, DJ. Appreciate it. If it's the Wheeler, I think Gun Collective has a discount code for their website. Thank you, Chad Kelly, because I'm going to need it. This is actually, it's from the amazing Patreon community who will be gifting it to whomever wins this. So I'm going to thank you for that. Sharp is awesome. Sharp is also banned. Oh, goodness. Thank you for sharing that. So yes, okay, so I've got the 3 here, okay, from my community post asking what if you were. Let me fold this so I'm not cheating. I wish I had a little bag. I'm just gonna like, I've been messing with it. I'm just gonna toss it in the air. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put 1, 2, and 3 on here, okay? 1, can't see it. 2, oops, that's 3. Sorry, 2, 3, okay? I've got 1, 2, or 3. The majority, please join me in selecting. Should I pick 1, 2, or 3? Whoever that is will be the winner of the Father's Day giveaway. and I will gift it to the person who asked for that if they had an option that they would like it. 1, 2, or 3. I'll give you all a moment. Which is it? 3 is a magic number? Let's see. I see 3 and 2, neck and neck. 1, 2. Whoever, I guess 1 is already automatically out. Whoever picks 3 or 2 will be it. 3 or 2. Whoever comments next. Yes, 3 or 2. I'm waiting for a friend. Phone a friend. 3 or 2. As my nose is running, let me wipe it. Really? Thank you, Willie. Look at you. I see Twilight, little Twilight. No, that's not helpful at all. Okay. All right. It looks like 3 is it. My best finish is purist so far. I love it. All right. So number 3. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, God. A boar snake. Yay. Oh, my chicken scratch. Okay. So I think that was, oh gosh, I got to look at my community post. I'm going to do a shout out. I love it. I love everyone for participating. Actually, let me go and see who that is really quickly so that we will all know and you'll hold me accountable. Please don't make noise here. Give me a hot second. I'm going to go there and find out who that was. I appreciate everyone. Community post. There we go. Who asked for the boar snake? These comments are funny. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry, give me a hot second. I gotta do it this way. Or Time Machine. Time Machine is extremely supportive of the channel. And I am happy to send this to Time Machine. Thank you, DJ. Sheesh. I was sweating just trying to look that up. So Time Machine, you are the winner. I will be sending this to you. Again, I want to show my appreciation. The Patreon, the patrons, they're called patrons. The patrons who support my channel is actually gifting this boar snake to Time Machine. So I appreciate them for supporting me. And so I'm happy to share that with him. So thank you. Thanks for everyone participating. We will be doing this again. Thank you, Willie Ayers. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for, hi, David. Good to see you. Happy Father's Day. Yes. I want to do more of these types of giveaways. Okay. So it will be random, but I think the community posts and you all being active, and then the Patreon community, and also the donation, my contribution towards that gift, just as a thanks and appreciation, token of my appreciation for you all being here with me, commenting, liking this, joining me in the lives and commenting on my videos. I appreciate it. I do also want to say, I didn't share it. Let me show you really quickly. Remember a couple of lives ago, I talked about a leather holster. So I did buy one from Urban Carry. So I picked this up. I picked it up for my SIG 365. Because you know, I have just challenges finding the right holster for, you know, wearing on my body. So this is my very first leather hybrid Kydex holster. So I'm going to check this out and try this out. If I love it, I will be doing a giveaway of one of these. If you like leather holsters, or if you've never had them before, I'm going to gift one in the future to someone. So I look forward to this. This was actually a suggestion. I think Time Machine did, ironically, that's why I'm bringing this up. He suggested this specific one. So I'm going to test it out, get my feedback on it. And if you're interested, please stay tuned because I will be doing a giveaway of one of those. I did buy a second one, and it's like a universal one. So we'll see. Yes. I think it's a side waistband also. Yes. So look out for that. I appreciate you. Is there anything else? Next week, I will be live. Thank you for joining me. May have a topic, may not, but hope you can pop in and say hello. And again, congratulations to Time Machine. I appreciate everyone for joining in with me. You're never late, David. You're never late. I appreciate you. As if they didn't use a time machine to rig the giveaway. Really? I think I like that. Like pulling, like it'll be a little bit neater and not so manual. I literally just tore sticky paper and wrote the names on there. And I think that was fun to get you all to participate in this too. So we'll number them again going forward, and we'll have you all in the chat pick who should get whatever that thing is. Okay. So I like that. And I appreciate you all for participating in that. Thank you, Little Twilight. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. If you're still celebrating Father's Day, have a fantastic day. I have a couple of videos coming out this week, so look out for that. I appreciate it. I think that's it. I can't remember now. Yes. We'll talk about some more stuff next week, but I'll be back next Sunday, and I am trying to get to where I'm going. Thanks again for everyone joining in the live. And I'm trying to find my little thingamajig and I can't. Oh, there we are. Okay. Yes. Have a great week ahead. Stay safe. Stay warm. Keep yourself hydrated. Keep water with you. Take water with you. No matter, I'm just going to go down the street for 5 minutes, but then you really decide that you want to go someplace else. Just have water with you. Keep your body hydrated. Keep yourself healthy. Okay. It's getting hot out here. It's getting hot out here. And I will see you very soon. I appreciate all of you.
Is that it?
Yep, that's
it.
it.
It's that simple?
Yep. It's that simple.